Good morning. Happy Friday. Welcome back to Breakfast Television. Devo Brown here with you. It's the proud Canadian story that resonates with viewers from around the world. It's the Mervish production of Come From Away, and it returns to Toronto this weekend again. Joining us now to chat about the Canadian musical are some of the cast. Steffi, DiDomenicantonio.
Almost.
Close. Do it
You're
one more time.
so close. DiDomenicantonio.
It's
like an Italian song.
It's such a great song. And Jeff Madden are here. Thank you for joining us once again.
Thanks
sorry
for having us. Oh my gosh, don't
We're practicing right before we came up, and
That's right. Yeah.
Butchered it.
No, gosh, no.
Welcome to the couch.
Hey,
Thank you. I'm so happy to be on this infamous couch.
Yeah.
Lots of things have happened on this couch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, Jeff. Good things. Good things only.
Okay.
Lots of things have happened with this production.
Oh my gosh.
Open, close, pandemic.
Oh yeah.
Back at it. Yeah. And here we are, opening once again. Welcome back to it. And you've been prepping for it once. And you guys are part of the OG cast here.
That's right.
In Toronto.
Jeff and I have been doing the show since 2017.
Wow.
Yeah.
Myself, I've done over 950 performances of the show, and I'm really excited to hit 1,000.
Yeah.
And it's been like a wild, wacky, beautiful journey. It's like the show that's been walking me through my life since 2017.
It's amazing. And Jeff, for those that may not be familiar still, the one or two people, remind them of what this production is all about.
Yeah, sure. Come From Away is the remarkably true story of what happened in the days after 9/11. 9/11, they closed the airspaces over America, and all those planes had to go somewhere. And so 38 of them landed in this beautiful little small town, Gander, Newfoundland, which has a population of about like 9,000 people. And so 38 planes unloaded another 7,000 people onto this community, and they had to be taken care of. And that's what the people of Newfoundland did. They opened up their homes and their hearts to these people. And Come From Away tells the story of those 5 days after 9/11, and just the human kindness and the empathy of those people taking care of all those passengers from around the world. So it's remarkably uplifting and moving, you know? It's a great story.
It is such a great story.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it, please, I mean, you have to check this out. I'm glad it's back. Steffi, your character, close to our hearts here at Rogers, and you've developed with this character over so many years. Do you find similarities between yourself and this character now?
Oh my gosh, absolutely. So I play Janice Mosier.
Yeah.
There's a cast of 12, so we play a bunch of different characters.
Yeah.
But my main character, she's a Newfoundlander from an even smaller town than Gander, Port aux Basques, and it's her first day on the job when she's reporting live on what happens after 9/11. And I gotta tell you, like, I admire her resilience, and before we came on the couch, Jeff said, well, one of the similarities that you have is that you both like to talk a lot. So thank you, Jeff, for that. And you know, she's kind of on this like roller coaster of life, kind of discovering herself. And I feel like when I started the show in 2017, I was very much just a bright-eyed and bushy-tailed girl. Now I've gotten older, but I still share the enthusiasm that she does about doing her job really well, and and sharing the story about human kindness and showing up for each other.
Which is so cool. And stuff you mentioned, you know, you guys jump character to character. Jeff, and again, it's live, right? So you got to be ready to go. Do you find difficulties with that, or how do you tap into it to be able to kind of separate?
Well, we have an amazing creative team, directors, choreographers, musical directors. Like, they've really drilled this in us, right? And we've been doing it for such a long time now. But yeah, back in the day when we were rehearsing, it was often really hilarious because we play Newfoundlanders, but we also play people from away. My other character is from Los Angeles, so there's people from London, England. So you would hear the accent switch. Sometimes we would switch characters, but the accent wouldn't quite switch, and we'd all like, wait, that's not right, you know. But that doesn't happen anymore, thankfully. Yeah, so we're pretty good, and that's the beauty of this story is how quickly everybody is able to switch, because we're telling the story of like all of these hundreds of people, really.
Yes.
And that's what's so cool about watching this play live on stage, is you get to see the characters, the actors literally switch like on a dime. And everything just is synced with music. And
And it's 100 minutes of like non-stop.
Yeah.
Like, you'll laugh, you'll cry. It takes you on such an incredible journey.
Yeah.
And really, I think it's, as Canadians watching this at home, if you haven't seen it, you gotta come. Like, it's a part of musical theater history now, one of the biggest Canadian musicals. It's been around the world, and I think there's a reason for that. It just resonates. The story just still is very, very relevant.
It is. It's very international, but very Canadian. After a tragedy of what Canadiana is really all about, and being just great people and humans, and humanity of that. So people can get more information at mervish.com and get your tickets to go see Come From Away. It's such a great production. I'm so glad you guys came and joined us this morning.
Thank you for having us.
OG cast members of Come From Away. Love it. Steffi D.
Yeah.
You said I could just do that. Yeah. And Jeff Madden.